Hey, how's it going, everybody? We're heading down to Lewes Beach, which is the oldest town in Delaware. Very quaint, a lot of beautiful little shops and restaurants. A real treat to walk around and take a nice afternoon. And we'll also show you the beach itself, and we'll see you down there.
So here we are on Lewes Beach. It's got metered parking here, and you kind of have to get here early to snag a spot. This is a great place to come if you don't want the big waves of Henlopen. And Lewes is a lovely, lovely, quaint town. We're going to take you down to Main Street and show you around. But anyway, and this is the beach, and back here is parking. And again, you want to get here early. It's metered parking, and try to get down here as early as you can to snag a spot. So to get from the beach into town, you're going to cross over the canal, and that will bring you into town. And this little video segment shows us leaving the beach and then crossing over the canal. One of our favorite places to eat in Lewes is the Rose and the Crown, and it's located in the Hotel Rodney. So let's go in and get some lunch. So we each got some classic BLTs and a glass of beer, and I forgot to photograph it, but wonderful place to go, always a good bet. So we decided to stop by the churchyard and the church of St. Peter's, the Episcopal Church. The original congregants got together in 1681 and established the church. The present building here, I believe, was built in the mid-19th century, however. But there are some very, very old gravestones, and the church has done a good job of putting in information about these graves. So we'll take a look inside at some of these beautiful historic stained glass windows as well. So what follows are just some snapshots and some borrowed photographs of Lewes. It really is a charming place with lots of stores and restaurants and just places to visit. You'll love it. And I'm following this with a very brief look at the origin of the name Lewes and Zwannendale, which was the original name of the town. So take a look at this great piece of information from the museum.
At a superficial level, southern Delaware is an area full of natural beauty, which lends itself to a burgeoning tourist industry and year-round community. Yet the names of people, places, and things across our coast point to rich tradition and inspire oral histories to be passed down for generations. In 1629, Gillis Hosset of the Dutch West India Company purchased land from the Native Americans situated on a bay. In 1631, a group of men struck out across the Atlantic on a ship, the Walvis, or the Whale, to create a settlement called Swannendale, meaning Valley of the Swans. And yes, that is Lewes, not Lewes, as is commonly mispronounced. The Americanized pronunciation of Swannendale, Zwannendale, serves as the name of downtown Lewes's storied history museum, dedicated by the state in 1931 to commemorate the 300th anniversary of the settlement. Of Lewes history are endlessly deep, and local name etymology is clearly no exception. This was just a small peek into the massive network of Lewes's past. But at the end of the day, win or lose, it's how you say the name. Museum Minutes is brought to you by the Zwannendale Museum in Lewes, Delaware, and by the Delaware Department of Historical and Cultural Affairs.